Ain't this a sweet life?
I'm sure several guys come out, and like I said, we may never get to see them on TV,
right.
but they get their chance. They get their opportunity to go to play at the next level.
Right.
And I know you coached one guy for sure. Well, two guys, right? Sapp and was he at Rocker? He was at Rockhurst, right?
Rockhurst, Mark Sapp.
And then you had the guy at UCM.
Yep, Chris Matlock. He was a National Pitcher of the Year and drafted by the Rangers. There's been other guys too.
Sure, there's two big guys right there.
Yeah.
And I mean, so that's a big time. That's a big deal, man. Getting in for the people at Pittsburgh State to say, hey, you know what, this guy did a great job while he was here. Great student athlete. That's a high honor, dude. That's really cool for you.
Yeah, I mean, going back, my sophomore year was like a breakthrough year for me. I ended up I was on a great team. I mean, first and foremost, I was on a great team. Kind of came out of nowhere. Nobody knew who I was. My freshman year, I played just a handful of innings. My first college start was against Missouri Western my freshman year, but that was the only start I had.
Right.
And then, going into my sophomore year, I developed a slider, and that was kind of like I was saying earlier. That was kind of my big time pitch that was able to kind of put me on the map, so to speak, and had a great year. I ended up being the Central Region Pitcher of the Year, which I didn't know at the time. I remember my pitching coach walking up to me and saying, "Hey, congratulations, you made the All-American team." And I'm like, what do you mean? And he said, well, if you're a Regional Pitcher of the Year, Regional Player of the Year, you're automatically on an All-American team. Didn't know if I was going to be first, second, third team or whatever. Ended up being second team All-American. But I only say that because – man, my second baseman was an All-American. My catcher was an All-American.
Right.
I had so many great players around me.
Right.
That those guys, bailed me out, so many times.
Ain't this a sweet life?